Good evening, guys. Welcome back to Sprint Races. Hope you're well. Let me just load up. Yes, we're satisfied. We'll just get in the chat. Say hello. I'm going to be charging the second phone, so I will be in the chat, but I might be quiet for the first half hour. Just because of that. I can look on main phone actually, so it doesn't matter. We've got you anyway, either way. Welcome back. Please hit the like button. There we go. Smash the like button on your way in, guys. Let's finish it. I've got it to a stage where I'm just about ready to complete a sprint. So one more race gets us straight onto possibly a podium. So, I mean a top great thing. So yeah, I'm going to have to leave that phone charging. And I'll have to kind of work with no chat for a bit. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll turn it off. We'll let it charge, and hopefully I'll have the chat back up in about 10 minutes. Just give it 10 minutes. Perez should be upgradable. Yes, at last. That's another one ticked off. Now it's just a case that if I can get rid of some of these drivers, it means that any asset trading now is likely going to have parts in, because there ain't that many drivers left. And then soon I should get to a stage where there's only epics left, which means we'll get offered more epics, so we've got more chance of getting some of these ones. So yeah, I've got Sainz, Stroll, Norris, Alonso to do, and Verstappen obviously, but he's IS1. And also Hulkenberg's nearly there, look. So that's one more epic we won't get offered on a night at trading time. Warden's only one left there. Vector's only there. So yeah, Trailblazer, if we can sort that out. Presence, that'd be good. And any Avalanche, really. Right then, let's get cracking. So yeah, chat. There is a chat, but I'm not in it for the moment. I've said hello, but you'll have to give me 10 minutes whilst I charge up. I've got 2 Clash accounts, as some of you probably know, so I've been racing on the other one. That's in Series 10, but it's already had a contender P1, so it's going to end up getting a better CC score if I'm not careful. Man, it's already going to get a better CC score actually. I need to get a contender P1 before the season's out. So yeah, I waited to see if Azza were going to stream, but nope, came up. So I thought, screw it, I might as well go live. You know what I mean? I need some virtue badly, very badly, to the point where it's becoming painful. Move, dog, move. Yeah, it's not even funny how bad it is. Getting bloody Oscar Piastri and Albon for Series 11 sprints is not a good look. There's money grabbing in it from Hutch there. Proper shady with rewards. Even free crates now, you only get 2 rares. 2? Which I think is very bad. But everyone's got the same deal, so it's kind of is what it is, isn't it? Let's get in. Yes, I'll do a 2-3-3 and a 3-3-2. You'd probably do a hard and do just as well, but be really slow. Be like pulling teeth. You know what I mean? If you save the power for that second lap on soft and then push like hell, you'll get out before they get round anyway. I think what we'll do is we'll take a look at tracks as well for this week. We'll see what fun we've got coming up. I know Jay mentioned earlier that we've got Monza again, which is not good. I don't like Monza. It's horrible, man. I'm actually we're racing it as I say it. This corner here, it goes one or two ways. You either get it and nail it and it's great, or you get jammed up with some cars and you can lose 2 positions. You can gain 2, but you can also lose 10. Do you know what I mean? It's like a lottery when you go into that corner. But my car's really good at the moment. It's virtue, really, that's it. It's the only thing that's holding it back. Right, let's get in. Yeah, you need that. Obviously, main parts this year are anything that's got any corners in out there. So, Virtue, Vector, Horizon, Rover, Twin Burst, Axiom as a common part with corners. Scout, front wings, good as well. It depends on how low down you are. But yeah, it's all corner stuff in it this year. Oh crap, I didn't service. Fortunate that it don't really matter. I'd already, basically, because it was a sprint, what I'd done is off camera, I'd done the first 5 races. I only need 20 points to take. I should be able to take the first win. Rivals pitting anyway. Jeez. Alright then, it might not be so bad. Fair enough. That helps. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my other phone to charge up a wee bit, and then I'll be in the chat to say hello and that. If I try pull it up whilst I'm playing it, sometimes sends stream on one. You made it as well? Bloody hell. So yeah, in a GP, I'd do a medium to hard and a hard to medium, unless you're starting P1, P3. That's strategy I'd be running. But in a duel, it's just too slow. Especially when you're starting up front. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Mr. Red Bull. So yeah, if you've watched before and I've had a different account or a different team name, it's only because I've got 2 accounts. This one in Series 11 and then another in Series 10. It's got a blue logo, instead of the picture. Unfortunate, actually, I got given 2 pictures where they've superimposed my head onto the picture. Yeah, look at my thing. It's Sonoda Epic, and they've changed the name for mine and put my picture on top of it. Pretty cool, man. Anyway, that should be end of a sprint. Oh, P2, I mean, I don't know how that happened. I wasn't even in a group, but it is what it is. We move on. You watch, I'll get bloody Virtue on P2, water. Warden. Nice. And Vector, okay. That's an improvement. I don't need Vector because I'm miles away, but small wins and all that. Right, guys, if you're new to sprint races, to not get put into the next group, yeah, you have to close the game and start again. Because basically, if you continue to race, you'll get put into another sprint group, and chances are someone's already got some points in front of you. And if you do that, the chances of you getting P1 is very slim. So as you'll notice, I won't ever touch that sprint tab. Ever. There's no point. I don't need to look at it, because all it does is put me into a new group. You're better off going through your duels and doing it that way. A little trick for you there. Likelihood, majority of the time you will get P1. So yeah, I want some virtue, man. Nice, we've got a good ride. Oh, it's Mert! Nice! Ha! Go on, lad. Yes. Awesome. Finally, get to see someone we know. He's got a very good account, I know that much. Yeah. So let's give it a good go. Come on, Mert, don't boost me. Might be his bot, but... Real player? Maybe? No, probably not, actually, thinking about it. It's not boosting or out. But it'll be a very strong bot, whatever happens. It might not be his. Yeah, I know Mert from watching Soteri's streams. I think it's a bot based on the way it boosted then. They usually boost start of lap 2, just before lap 2. So yeah, if you didn't know, a bot is usually ready around the 20-second mark when it comes to selecting boosts. And then on just before lap 2, they'll empty the batteries. So if you can save a bit of battery longer than them, then you should be able to stay in front. Or even overtake them, rather. So if I were close to his front car there, because I've got a bit more battery, I could potentially jump him. I'm going to keep going here. My kettle's got a bloody mind of its own. It's turned itself on. I don't know what that's about. No, I'm not pitting. Forget that. Yeah, you see how it's a bot? Because most people won't pit here on lap 3. Just because you can kind of blag it. Oh, no, I should have got in front of that hard then. That would have been good. Come on. Come on. Nice. Yeah, I know Mert is a really good player, so I would imagine this account's really good. Okay. So 3 to go. Well, 3 and a bit. Oh, what? He's on freaking hard tyres, man. Yeah, he's obviously got a good car. Sometimes you just got to hold your hands up, guys. Saying that, though, it's boosting one car. That's weird. That's weird. It's him. It must be him. It boosted one car by itself then. Which is very bizarre. Oh, man. Well done, lad. Well done. Sometimes you just got to take 3 and 4. Yeah, I don't think I could have done out differently except for use a boost. That's all we could have done. I'm happy with that. I wouldn't mind looking at his car though. That'd be interesting. Who's he driving? Prost, man. Oh, no freaking wonder. That Prost is really good. But watch, by the time I get Prost, season will be over. Three and four. And we ain't gained any flags, which is always a good thing. Yeah, 1664 plays 15-15. So what's that? 140, maybe? Yeah. Bloody hell, it's 150 stronger, isn't it? Well, 149. Yep, that's where we're at the moment. We need 47s in GPs, definitely. So, Prost 98 quali and Sainz 90 quali. Virtue 7, Vector 7. Yeah, I'd imagine the rest of them parts are maxed. Sort of in that range now where you're going to get players like that. But I'm going to keep going with flags till we get to 3,000. So that's another 800, let's say. Because we're so close to end of the season. My GP groups, you need 47s in every race anyway. So it's irrelevant whether I get 47s in a high flag group or a low flag group. It don't make a difference. Do you know what I mean? It's completely irrelevant. Obviously, I might get stronger matches, but it's same breath, I'm getting stronger myself. Yeah, I just need some virtue, man. It's painful now. It's taking that long. Again, this sort of leans it's to a one-stop. Or it did at weekend. We'll do one of each. We'll go 3-3-2 with Charles and we'll do a 4-4 medium to hard with Hamilton. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Look at that. Go on, Hamilton. Got a right old start. Launched it up to P2. So yeah, I'll push Leclerc more than I will Hamilton. I'll try come back on lap 4. Yeah, you could probably do 3-3-2 on soft, but because it says 2-3 and not 3-4, I won't be able to go fast. I'd have to conserve to make the 3 laps, whereas now I can just use battery whenever it comes up. Obviously, with rare drivers, you've got different tyre management to Epics. That's another thing that's hurt as well, because I've not got the same Epic driver in rewards more than once. I mean, the ones I've got twice are like Yuki Tsunoda and that, so they're not really usable. So when it comes to getting a boosted driver, yeah, I've got max rare, and it's great for qualifying, but it's the tyre management. I can only do 3 lap stints at tracks like Miami, so you've got to pit twice regardless. And with Series 12 bots, that's very difficult. Yeah, so, I mean, Bottas is quite, I think it's level 6 now. But again, I'd have to use him as like a number 2 driver, do you know what I mean? So, hard tyre service car. And then the second time you go to hards because you'll be able to push because you'll have the battery. And if you didn't, it's just a waste. Do you know what I mean? I need to turn that phone off to get it to charge up, man. Yeah, I'm just charging up the other phone so I can get into chat, live chat. So if you are in there, hello. I'm sorry I answered hello, but I'll be in there shortly. Right, so one more for Leclerc. So yeah, like now, I've got a full battery, hard tyres, and we're not going to run out. We can just push as much as we want. Tortoise and the Hare. That's a cool team name. Very clever. Right, we'll go fast lap on last one for pit pass. As always. That is slow. Right, where's everybody else? Miles away. Let's get him in. Let's watch it. And he's in the pits. The crew go to work. 2.9. Awesome job. Rivals pushing. Right, I want to go fast lap on last one. Rival, don't force me to push. Yeah, I'd like to get a full $50 this month from that pit pass if I can. Let's go. Push Hamilton from behind. There we go, job's a good one. Earlier on I got 2 platinum crates, one after another. And I don't mean like in space of a couple of races. I mean 2 races, 2 platinum crates. Alright, one of them were crap, but I did get 2. And when I say crap, it was crap. The first one I got Brute Force and Logan, I think. Right, good luck, rival. Yeah, I think in a GP now, if I ain't got the boosted drivers with qualifying, I'd go medium to hard and hard to medium. It's excruciatingly slow to watch, but when it comes to scoring points, it works a treat. What a ridiculous match, man. I'll just show you the car because obviously it's not on screen like the other stream. So yeah, we're going Virtue, Twin Burst, Vector, Free Flare, Suspense, Horizon, 195 corners. And drivers are Russell. Oh no, sorry. Hamilton and Leclerc maxed out. Rares. Warden, Bottas, Magnussen. Right, come on. Let's get on it. That's a good match. This will be fun. Remember, it's not end of world if I lose a couple of matches. Because we're sprinting, you can still get 45, 42 points. And you don't gain any flags. Yeah, right, you lose some coins, but I've got millions. That's irrelevant, the coins. So you can take a loss on a sprint day and it's not end of world. Just follow them home in P3 and P4, basically. That's probably why I do most races on sprint days. Any other day, if you lose a duel, you've just wasted 3-4 minutes, haven't you? Better off buying a quid's worth of books and putting a crate timer on and racing on a sprint day. Come on. Get stuck behind bloody hard tyre. Yep. Standard. It's just my luck, that. Yep. It's gonna slow me down badly, that. Come on! At last. Yeah, that held me up a bit. So yeah, 3-3-2 and a 4-4. Let's go. I think he's trying to do both two one stops with both. Only reason I split in duels is because of the pit time. And obviously you're pitting on different laps, which helps. Alright, let's go. Come on, get out, get out. Nice. So yeah, just push Hamilton as soon as it turns black. Where are we? So he's stacking, obviously, but his P1 will probably get out in time. Okay. Yeah, we're good from there. I'm just kind of chilling, getting a bit of battery. Once I pull away a bit. There we go. So yeah, chances are he's got a good car. Now, I wouldn't ever advise boosting down a straight, but I've got to pit again, so... Oh, no, what am I doing? By pushing, it might encourage him to push, so he might use his power or his tyres, one or other. Right, where is he? Yeah, I'm going to struggle to get out before he's hard, actually, thinking about it. Go on. So yeah, I don't think we're going to catch it, just too far back. Oh, my own teammate held me up a bit there. I probably could have boosted my hard actually, but I think he's got it, so never mind. Well done. Good luck. But yeah, say this were a GP, all you got to do is bring it home behind him, haven't you? In fact, we've separated his drivers, haven't we? So yeah, P2, P3. Good luck, Mr. Rival. All that good, lovely stuff. Yeah, sorry if you say out in chat, I will answer. My phone's just charging, that's all. So yeah, 15-15 plays 15-75. Let's see the car. So we've got an epic, Verstappen at 6 and Leclerc at 7. And then, yep, just as I thought, Virtue on a different level. Fair play. Let's get the Leeds United livery back on. I'm not feeling that Ferrari, man. So, yeah. What colours did I go with? I want the blue and yellow, don't I? Sorry, guys. Just put my colours back on. There we go. Right. Let's continue. So yeah, see, I didn't gain any flags. So in reality, I hadn't lost all because we got points for sprint. And then, yeah, I lost a few coins. But as I said before, coins are pretty much pointless this year. I ain't had enough epics to need them to upgrade. Yeah, that's it. I ain't had enough epics to need the coins to upgrade, so we're alright. Rares are a bit cheaper. That's funny. Oh, I like Brazil. You don't, this is the one track like Spielberg where you don't really need a boost. It's a good enough racetrack. And have you noticed how I mentioned them two and they've both got quite a few laps? Go on, lad. Hamilton's like, no, I'm taking P1, mate. You might not give me soft tyres, but I'm having it anyway. So yeah, the good tracks that I like have more laps, and I think that's because it gives you more strategy options. So it's more of something more about it, do you know what I mean? Whereas like, say, Belgium, in GP, it were 3-3 or 3-3. I don't know what you chose, but practically the full debrief were 3-3. Every single car. Do you know what I mean? And this is supposed to be a strategy game. So yeah, it's a bit weird at the moment. There ain't much strategy going about. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Right, let's nail him. I do like this track, man. I think you can score well here from pretty much any position. There we go. Right, what's he got? Rooster. Whoa. Why is his other car right back there? Verstappen and Norris. Why is Norris so far back? I'd say Norris is rubbish this year on game, isn't he? At least when we had the wet weather ability, we were decent, wasn't he? Yeah, let's get a recharge. Right, so we do. You're going back to source. Oh, rival, don't get in my way. I wanted to do a fast lap. Oh, mate. Oh, no, I can't do it on this one anyway. Oh, yeah, do it on the next one. I'm messing about with fast lap. Yeah, it's just because obviously, if you buy the pit pass, you want to get the most out of it you can. That $50 means it's, instead of it costing me a fiver, it's costing me £4. Right, fast lap. Let's enjoy this bit. Go. We'll see what fast lap is this weekend. And we'll know if this car's good enough. So it might have to become a thing because the groups are getting tighter. I might have to start setting fast laps. So Leclerc's pretty much done. Hammer time. Quite literally. Good luck, Mr. Rival. All that good, lovely stuff. Shit. Yeah, something like that, bro. If you know you're getting bad matches, don't waste your boosts, man. Just get the points, take the loss, and when you get a good match yourself, then use your boost and get your coins back. Got to race sprint days though, because then you're still getting something. Even if you lose 7 times, you'll collect enough points for a sprint crate. I know it sounds stupid, but it's the only way to progress. Just go back down a few series to get your coins back. Let's see if I don't mind some real players, man. Some good ones, though. As you can see, we've gone past the stage of saving flags now. It's not an issue anymore. The groups we were in, even with saving flags, you needed a perfect score. So, needing a perfect score at 3,000 flags and needing perfect score at 8,000 flags is no different, is it? So, yeah. Back to Brazil again. Come on, man. Talk about spicing it up, Hutch. Yeah, if anyone wants to share setups or like that, I don't mind messaging me if you want. I'm on Messenger, Facebook. You find me in all Facebook groups, pretty much. All good Facebook groups, I'll say. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Another boosted player wasting more good boosts. Cuppa and Merlion. Oh, man. Now I feel guilty. Come on, Hutch. I feel like letting him win. It's just not fair, man. I mean, I know I want good matches, but I don't want it to be that, where they're that far back. It's not right. I need to fix that. Gives me really easy matches, but then when I want just a fair one on Wednesday, Saturday or Sunday, we'll get absolutely screwed. Yeah, I might let him set this one. I should probably be a bit more ruthless, but I'm not a dickhead. Don't be blocking my channel, YouTube. This is not for kids. Yeah, I'm not. Block that. There we go. I don't think I could go any slower. We could pit though. I'm taking fastest lap though. Mr. Rival. Sorry, pal. You can have the crate, but I'm taking lap. Right. He might get the lap actually because he's got boosts on. Sorry guys, I know you haven't tuned in to watch someone lose, but I feel bad for him, man. There's no way that's fair. If I'm not careful, I'll still win here. I'll just try come up behind him, do you know what I mean? In points. I'm not hard up for a crate. Right. Cut it down. Cut it down. Pit stop. Soft tyre. No service. Pit stop. Soft tyre. No service. Right, there we go. So I'll do another lap if I can at the end. Good luck, Mr. Eyeball. Well done. Obviously, I'm not even driving to half the potential that I could. Yeah, that's more on Hutch than it is on me. It's just disgusting, man. Especially when people buy pit passes, they want to play the game, and then they get matches like me when they're so far back. Stupid. Right, let's go fast lap. And you can do one actually, why not? I'm slow last bit. You better bloody do one, that rival. Go on, jog on. If not, you're going to get caught. Make a move on. Right, fastest sector 1. Right. That'll do it. Yeah, I don't think Hamilton will set it because he was getting blocked up, but that's it. 3 and 4, that'll do nicely. Well done. Good luck. Yeah, we can't say fairer than that. Yeah, because if he takes a loss, then he's just wasted his boosts on you. Do you know what I mean? I won't be doing it all night, but at least if I do 1 or 2, I'll feel better in myself that I ain't screwed that many people over. As I say, because it's a sprint day, you can afford to lose a race or 2. You don't gain any flags. You still get points on your sprint. And I'll go to bed and sleep tonight. Right, let's go then. Obviously, I won't be doing that every race. Someone comes up and they're boosting or the weaker, but sometimes I just feel like it's proper guilty. Hutch giving me guilt trip to sort someone else out. That's more like it. That's what I want. I want a challenge. Right, so weekend here, I lost a couple of points by doing 2-2-3 and 3-2-2. I should have done a 2-2-3 and 1 stop 3-4 or 4-3. So I'm going to try do that now and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I should have done a medium on my back car, but I didn't. So I'm ready, he's ready. Might be a real player actually. Good luck. This is more of a test of how I do that strategy, do you know what I mean? How wide we're going today. Look at that. Did you see him have a soft tyre then? Can't beat Austin for that crap as well. So once he gets to the top, there. Okay. So yeah, I'll do a probably I'll do 3 or 4 laps with my medium and 2 with a soft. I'm just gonna push like nuts. Come on. Oh, you what? I know this guy's a good player. He's on Facebook. But he might even do a bit of YouTube, actually. It's probably 2 one-stops again. How boring is this? That's Hutch, man. The game's meant to be a strategy game, but I'll be honest, there ain't much strategy going on. I feel like every race is a one-stop. Yeah, remember, I don't have to win. All gaining flags is going to do is put me in a bigger group. Right. Now we go. So yeah, probably in a GP you'd have a tyre boost on. And you'd do a 4-3. And probably even go to soft. Or go to medium and be able to push. Yeah? I think I'll go medium so I can use the power that I've got. If I use soft, I won't be able to use the power because I'll be pushing, do you know what I mean? If it makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure this one out because rare drivers, some of them do 4 laps, some of them don't. Do you know what I mean? You might do. Like epics can do 4-3 and 3-4. Some rares can only do 3 laps on some tyres. Right. Come on. Oh, we're stuck there. There we go. So we've got our tyres in front. Let's get him in. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so he's on hard tyres, I think, but he's got a battery, so it's going to be hard to get him. Oh, we shall give it a good go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now. Boom! Oh, nice! Take a bit of that. Awesome. What a race. So yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Obviously, we'd be boosting in a GP. Yep, that is definitely the way to do it. Because I tried 2-stopping both at weekend and it cost me a point. Saying that, I lost a point then, didn't I? Maybe it's 2 one-stops then. Do it medium, 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 hard. Yeah, but then you won't get a good launch, would you? Maybe soft medium then? And tyre boost, maybe? So, yeah, the problem is, like, a level 6 epic is better than a maxed out rare, so all that has to happen is me come up against a guy with 2 epic drivers and my qualifying proper sinks low. But we have got potential in car to score well, definitely. Should be fun this weekend. Especially it's all going to be mixed up because Wildcar's boosted, Gasly's boosted, but Albon's boosted as well. Will people even bother using Gasly? Maybe not. Because it's only Epic that's boosted. So my Epic ain't good enough. Obviously, I don't know what yours is like, but my Epic isn't so clever at the moment. My rare's maxed, but I can't use it. So it's probably going to be my good car with Wildcar instead of Suspense. But it depends because Albon, saying that Albon Epic won't be usable either with 25%. I think the qualifying will just be too bad. Monza 3-3-2 and a 4-4. We've probably got a real player. We have got a real player. Right, I'll get the other phone now. I'll wait, just check my battery. And then I think we should be good. Right, let that race off. I need to see what percentage I've got. 82. Okay. See that? Don't ever do that. God knows how that happened like that. I still managed to get in front. Yes, I've got 82%, so I can swap the lead on that one. Put that one on, and then we can have the live chat as well. So I can say hello. 2 seconds. Right. Yeah, I've got two phones, 2 separate YouTube accounts, 2 separate Clash accounts. One's with Azanova's team, which I'm president of, and then one is with Leeds United, which is the one you're seeing now. But my other account is going to get a better CC score because it's already won contender, and this one hasn't. So that might be awkward next year when my free-to-play is getting better CC points. Because next year we will be doing completely free-to-play, no pit pass. And I'll be going straight to Series 11 in first week. That's the plan. And it'll stay there for the remainder of the season. Right, I'm just turning it on. I'll join chat, pit stop, service car. Where is everyone? Oh, there it is, look. So yeah, 3-3-2 with your front car, soft, medium, soft, and then 4-4 with back car. Bloody hell, I come out in P2. Wow. In a GP, I can't seem to pull these leads. Yeah, but surely in Series 11, it's Series 11. Oh, yes, Series 12 bots in Champion, isn't it? Not 11. Yeah, that makes sense. For some reason, it's charging very slowly. I don't know what's wrong with this phone, man. If you let it go right down, not the one I'm playing game on, just the other one. If you let it go right down on battery, it takes hours to get it back up above 10%. Right, there we are. Yeah, welcome whoever's watching. Hope you're well, mate. There you go, say hello. Pit stop, soft tyre, no service. Get you sent in, kid. Yeah, if you're watching, that's me who's pressing emojis, look. Yeah, welcome guys. I'm in chat now, so I can say hello as well. We've got the technology these days. Coming soon to a stream near you. We'll have a camera and lot. Started buying stuff for my little studio that I'm making upstairs. Basically, I live in like what's known as like back-to-back houses where you've got like 4 floors, but it's like one house and on back of it there's another house. So yeah, I'm turning upstairs bedroom into like a bit of a streaming studio. I'm going to save all my F1 memorabilia and that in there. So I've got loads of models and bits of car parts and, you know, that kind of stuff, cool stuff. So I'm going to make me send a little somewhere to do my streaming. And get some nice weather. I'm going to do a bit of decorating and that, sort it all out. Yeah, welcome guys. Do us a favour guys, hit the like button please. I don't like asking, but it helps YouTube share my video. Algorithm will only share stuff that people have liked in the past. It's just how it works. So that's why you get people saying, can I have a like? It's not so you can say, oh, look how good I am. You know what I mean? It's not about that. It's more about getting the computer algorithm to share your video to more people. It's the only way to do it. Right then, P2. God knows how I got P2. I were in that sprint pretty much solid all the way through. Oh my god. Oh, I am so unlucky with these sprints, man. Right. Let me close out the game. Start again. And it should not put us in a group then. We should not be in a sprint group, providing we don't open the tab. That way, when you finish your races, you should be P1. But what you need to remember is don't open the sprints through that tab there. Do it through going through the usual route. Oh, nice. That's best thing I've had all day. Finally, some virtue. Finally. I know it's only 2, but it comes up that rare. You've got to celebrate it. Right. Yeah, go through this bit when you do your duels. When you do your sprints, don't open the tab. As soon as you open that tab, it puts you in a group. Yeah? And now if one of them people's doing the races one after another, they're going to take that P1. So if you do it through going through the normal duel bit, you'll find you should get P1 all the time. Only way you won't is if maybe somebody in that group is also doing the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll do medium to hard with him, and we'll do a 3-3-2 with him, just as we did. Let's go. Yeah, welcome if you just joined, guys. I'm in chat. If you want to say hello, you can. So if anyone's got any crazy ideas for setup, now's the time to say. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Let's have it. Oh, Tulip. I see that a lot, you know. Drivers using Tulip. I'm guessing it's the pit time, servicing, you know, that kind of thing. Tech P4, nice. Right. So he needs to make 4 laps. Yeah, so Rival's gonna pit 3. He might do, yeah, he's gonna do 3. I'm doing 3 anyway. He's gonna do a 1 stop with his back car, same as me. Yeah, if I don't push him here, he's just gonna beat me anyway because of his boosts. Yeah, let's push him. Come on. Come on, Leclerc. That's slow, that. Come on, go. There's 2 options here. Pit with him or try blag it. Let's try blag it. I'm not gonna pit. I'm just gonna keep going. This might just be dumb enough, it might work. Yeah, I wouldn't ever recommend doing this, guys. Don't copy what I do in the duels, please. Obviously, I don't want to gain any more flags unnecessarily when I can just take 45 points. Do you know what I mean? Because the sprint crates, I've not had anything that's been over Series 10. So at the moment, we're just taking flags for no. Do you know what I mean? I'm not worried about the coins. We've got plenty of them. So losing isn't so bad, if you know what I mean. Which is weird to say, I know. Nobody should lose, but if you do, it's not end of world, you know. As crazy as that is. But yeah, if you're doing GP now, I'm starting to lean towards 1 stops for a lot of the tracks, man. Unless it's just working like that for my current position with the rare drivers, maybe. It could just be working like that for me at the moment. But yeah, I think I'm nearly like 1 upgrade away from Prost. So that could be a game changer. Yeah, we'll take bloody 3 and 4. I'm happy with that. As I say, you're just gaining flags. I mean, I should probably boost people who are stronger, really, shouldn't I? Just stick on a tulip myself. I mean, what do you guys think? Would you boost? Somebody say, please say, would you boost or not? Personally, I don't see point in wasting a boost in a duel, but I have got loads of crap ones. I don't know, man. I mean, you definitely shouldn't boost anyone weaker. But if you don't boost against somebody who's literally just right there with you, then they're going to beat you if they do boost. Do you know what I mean? It just gives you that edge, doesn't it? Anyway, good luck to him. Yeah, no worries, my man. Great race. Yeah, I mean, it only just had me on team score. I think if I'd have tried it better, we'd have won that. But yeah, if you do that with a tyre boost in your GP, it works out pretty well. I mean, look at that. He's got bloody virtue level 6. So it's virtue that's my problem, you can tell. Isn't it? The lack of good GP rewards is definitely hurting me. Because I've been in final now for over 20 events. So there's no excuses for much. They're just shockingly bad on rewards, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I was going to show you on it. Look, if you look, I'm Literally, Prost is there, look. So what? That gold crate's nearly done, so 1, 2, nearly there. It can't come quick enough. But yeah, if I could just get Virtue up to level 5, I think I would be in a really good position. Because I'm just about getting 47s now. In quite a lot of races on GP. Another good match. Right, so this time we'll stick on... Everyone's using Tulip, aren't they? I'll see what I've got thousands of. Because obviously they've been giving us loads of crap, haven't they, recently? And they've just been building up for me. I haven't been using them. I've been using the same ones. Rooster, Prince, Firework. I ain't had any cuppers and that for months. Same bloody track, man. That's just boring. See what I mean? Yeah, I'm saving my Kawais. Oh, let's go with that. Unstoppables. 600 of these buggers. We need to use some. I'll use them when I get outmatched, and then that way... Oh, he's boosting himself, that's good. I like that. Awesome. At least we've got a good race now. Good luck, Mr. Rival. Let's have it, kid. Let's have it. So again, it's a similar situation. You could fight and maybe, yeah, you might win and take your 47, but... I don't think we're going to gain that much from doing that, but we shall give it a good go. He knows to push on that corner, you see. Okay. I mean, you could go soft, I suppose, but I think this is the way, personally. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm right. It's 28 degrees, so... I'm not going to have any power left, so I might as well go hard as well. Ooh. I know, we won't. Come on, go, go, go. There we go. Right. Yeah, welcome guys. Appreciate you chilling with me. Hope you're having a good week. Bloody freezing here in Leeds. I live in Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Anyway, ignore me. Smoke too much. Yeah, I might struggle here with Leclerc, you know. I might even have to pit. I think Rival knew that. Let's push him with Leclerc at least, and I'll go pit. Come on. Right, I suppose I could just leave it to crawl around. Yeah, let's do that. I'll just leave it. Yeah, not the way to go on that one, unfortunately. But you live and learn. You live and learn. We'll try harder in the next one. If it was such a matter that I want racing flags or I don't like that, I'd probably try a bit harder. But yeah. I don't know what they'd do. I don't know what I'd do if they took sprints away, because it's the only way that I've sort of progressed my car this year. Other than asset trading, but I got asset trading from doing all sprints, so. Yeah, I do like the sprint races. I wish rewards were more rewarding though. Yeah, nice setup, look at that. Virtue level 7. Nice. Yeah, man. Could only dream of that. Hey up, Jay, buddy. I'm thinking of moving up Series 10, but I'm struggling to see the benefit. Vector. There's your benefit. And the opportunity to get Virtue in those Series 11 crates you come across. To be honest, mate, your car is good enough to easily do Champion and probably Series 11, to be honest. But it's the flags scenario. I know the more flags you have, the worse the groups are. But I think you'd be getting bloody close to max points anyway, mate, if not max points. The thing is, you know how to race as well, so yeah, I think you'd be alright, buddy. Honestly, I do. Remember, I've watched the races on it, so some of them I just click on, but like I watch like 4 or 5 of them. Obviously, you dominate them, don't you? Yeah, if I were doing contender, you're the last person I'd want to see. I didn't even see what match it was. I've got good quality, so I doubt it's against me, but we'll go anyway. Yeah, Series 10, Vector, and then your Series 10 rares. Unless you've got access already to Series 10 parts, which I don't think you will have, will you? And then obviously, because you open up the next level of like drivers and parts, you get more upgrades, which means you'll get more points for your Legends section. Maybe. I know one thing though, my pit passes only really had anything useful in once I'd got to Series 9 and 10. Before that, it was just about boosts and the timers. But I mean, even getting out good in pit pass is a rarity now. Obviously, the more I've maxed out, the less these to get. But I've still got like all my epics that are really low. I think like even compared to like last year, the amount of drivers you get compared to parts in the crates is like twice as many. I've had a look through like 30 screenshots of my GP rewards, and like I'd say less than 10 of them are actually parts. Yeah. The rest are drivers. Now I know there's more drivers, but some of the drivers that I've got have been Logan Sargent twice. Or Alex Albon 3 times this year, or this season rather. Hulkenberg 4 times. And then, like, all the others, I've had Max Verstappen once, Norris once, Perez once, Hamilton twice, you know, like that. I've just missed Pitt, and that busy talking. Oops. Yeah, obviously I didn't mean to do that. That's a mistake on my part, but never mind. As I say, it's not end of the world on a sprint day. Sorry guys, I got that busy talking then. I completely missed the pit. So I apologise. Don't do that yourself, obviously. Oh, he's pitting anyway. Well, that's a stroke of luck, innit? Bloody hell. If that had been GP, I'd have been at back at grid. You know that, don't you? I'm just going to push, 'cause we've got the tyres. Let's get away from that soft. There we go. Right. Just need to get Leclerc through a few of the cars, which he should do now. Go on, son. Nice. Oh, what's that, libs? Yeah, that was fortunate, wasn't it? If I was going to move up champs, I think I'd see the benefits for the content. Wait, I can't see to that. Move up to champs, I can see the benefits, but for contender, I have everything maxed that I'm allowed to use. Oh, yeah, of course, you're not allowed to use, are you? Sorry, mate, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's restrictions on the certain levels of parts, isn't there, that you can use? Of course. Yeah, I get it now, yeah. Yeah, so, to be honest, mate, we all set up now. I think you'd be good in champs anyway. As you are now. With what you used last weekend, if you used that in champions, you'd be really good. Honestly. It's better than my car. Honestly, and don't forget, you've got lower flags as well. So the group you'd be in would be half decent. Wednesday would be tough. Do you know what I mean? You might be in a group where 3 people get 188, but as long as you get your own 188 or whatever you do, as long as you can, if you can make a max score in the final round with all flags, you should be on podium. Do you know what I mean? Honestly. And remember, you're only going to get matched with someone around your team score. And I mean, sometimes, yeah, matches can be bad and it's 100 plus. But if you can get lucky for the 8 races in final round with low flags, then literally anything can happen, mate. I think I've had P4 this year. Now, obviously, it's only a top 10 medal, but I was buzzing, you know what I mean? I've had a P4, P6 and a P8, I think. But yeah, if we'd have got more rewards on some of these F medals, I'd have been a lot further ahead. So I've had 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 top 10s, look, yeah, 3. The Christmas one. I think that was like a Legends one. And then that looks like a Mexican one. Yeah, they were good ones. Right, let's keep going. So yeah, it's the reason why I ain't bothered with my flags is now because in my finals you need a 376 to get a podium. I'm addicted to P1s. Your trophy collection is awesome, mate. Absolutely awesome, honestly. Why you haven't got more people watching you is beyond me. You need to do your title screens, man. Honestly. Because that has to be some kind of record, that. for number of podiums, P1s and that. Jesus. In fact, you probably got more P1s than I've got bloody F medals. Right, 4-3, and we'll do a 3-2-2 maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. I think this is another place where pitting twice is a bit sticky. But I don't race Suzuka a lot. I could do with a bit more practice here. It's not been in a series for ages. Yeah, I was buzzing at weekend. Finally get a good score, I'll be honest. 373 in champion. Very happy with that. Yeah, I was so close to finishing it off, but... And I know exactly why I couldn't do it. If I'd have used SAR on one of my drivers, I'd have been able to do a one-stop. Because the rare drivers, they don't have the same tyre management as Epics. That's where I come unstuck in Austin. Obviously, I did a two-stop on both and I shouldn't have done. But you live and learn. I know now for next time, don't I? It's my refusal to buy the proper event crates, where you get 10. I don't know if I'm just being stubborn or what, but there's just too much. I would have loved to have got the one, with Virtue and Vectors, the boosted parts. That would have been great, but they were just too much. Right, so you could just go hard tyre. But I think that'll be just painfully slow. I don't want to do that. Come on. Inside now, nice. No, thank you. I'm just going to leave him to go around again, I think. It seems to be now that there's less consequences for staying out on the tyre. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Like, say you miss pit or you run out of tyres, it seems to be less painful than it was before. Come on, why is my soft tyre going slow? Did you see that? I know, it's on conserve, duh. Idiot. Go medium so we can push. Pit stop, soft tyre, no service. Yeah, in Austin I did a 2-2-3 and a 3-2-2. Now obviously, starting on softs and mediums, it helped me jump some of the field, but when it come to pitting, all bots did a one stop and I did 2 stops. So obviously it boosted Verstappen, got away from me and I just couldn't catch up. And that's where it ended. But yeah, I got 47 up to like race 6, I think. Do you agree? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, what? Even if you give champion a go, yeah, with your account, even if it didn't work out, say you got loads of bad matches, and you just put in a score, you're probably good enough just to get to final. Do you know what I mean? So you definitely get a finals, and you won't lose out because you haven't gained any flags. You just won't have a podium in one of your medals. It might be a F. You know what I mean? A purple F. But there's no wrong. There's no shame in that. Honestly, you got to remember, there's people out there spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of, you know what I mean, hundreds of pounds. There'll always be someone better than you. Unless you're rich. And in that case, nice to meet you. I think we should be friends. Andrew needs some virtue. No, I'm only joking. I just haven't got any luck with rewards, that's all. I could have stayed in contender and just got podiums, to be fair, I think. I think I'm good enough at that level. Do you know what I mean? But saying that, a lot of people have gone to champion, haven't they? Regardless. So, maybe contender's probably more competitive than you realise, actually. Because there'll just be a select few that are good, like Jay. Who are proper, like, they'll be dominating each group level. Because even contender, if you collect the stuff up, you get asset trading, it can work doing it that way. Sometimes it's more enjoyable to be winning than it is to be getting P20. Do you know what I mean? Definitely, I agree. I totally agree with that. Right then, how are we looking? Flags haven't not even gone up that much, to be fair. Then a couple of losses have helped out nicely. We'll take an L for that. Operating round cut off. What do we want to know what mine was? Oh, right. Opening round cut off was, I can't see because that little love art thing. 366. Wow. Jesus. That is super competitive, man. Wow. It's probably a good job that you're getting perfects then, isn't it? My God, that is super competitive. Here's me thinking about going and getting me a thingy as well. I need a P1 from contender. Wow, that's really competitive, isn't it? Jesus. Is it creep? Yeah, as people get better, yeah. And the drivers that are boosted are better. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. For some reason, if you start up front in Suzuki, you don't get a good launch at all. The P1 seems to struggle, or P2, whatever they started then. I'll have to check which position that was. Because you don't get a good launch. That's happened twice now. Yeah, I've noticed that it's been creeping up. That's what I mean now about in my final round. If I don't get a perfect, you're not going to get a podium. Do you know what I mean? There's too many good people operating at a good level. So, David Villarreal. Oh, bloody hell. I think we might have played them. Yes, mate. Yeah, yeah. Not even one bad race, one bad match, and your weekend's over. It might not even be out to do with your races. You might have raced really well, you know what I mean? But yeah, you get one bad match and that's it, it's over, innit? Yeah, I don't like that, you know. I think it's a bit cutthroat, especially when there's so many people. If you think how many people play this game, it's nuts. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, one bad race and it screws your weekend. It's worse though when it's out of your control, like I say. You get a massive bot, you know what I mean? Or a real rival that's bloody, I don't know, 120 teams scored above you. It's painful because you know that's your weekend gone. There ain't much you can do about it either. Like, I think I had against the Prost at weekend, and there were no what I could do. They're just too good. The qualifying were out of this world, and then the race start. Like, it's like they're in a different race to me. Do you know what I mean? With rares, and that Prost is amazing, honestly. I hope I get him before end of the season. By the time I get him, it won't be useful. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I need to start focusing more on that, Jay, to be honest. I might need your help with that. I'm not even sure which tracks it is, when it comes to each weekend. I know Brazil, Spielberg, are usually fast lap tracks. Places like that. But yeah, I think because obviously now it's getting to the stage where my GPs, I need to start scoring perfect. So yeah, I might need your help with doing that. I'm going to have to pity you. I didn't think I'd have to do that. I'm not too fussed, to be honest. I don't care too much. I've still got that in front of him anyway. I thought he'd got it me back then. So yeah, I might need some help. Is there certain part? I'm never sure what the 8 lap ones are. Right, gotcha. Yeah. I've been watching some other guys on YouTube, and I've kind of figured out which boost they're using and which parts to get the fastest car. Yeah, just that they're even using a certain part. Do you know what I mean? They use that. Is it Warden? It's the one that gives extra speed. And then they're going with Merlion. So, yeah. Yeah, just about hung on then. I had to pit on last lap. So yeah, you see how, mine are maxed out rares, but my quality's 80 odd, which is quite close to his quality. But then look at the tyre management difference. He's 90 for his level 7 Hamilton. That's where I struggle. So when it's a 7 lap race, sometimes, depending on which rare it is that I'm using, they can only do 3 laps, in one stint. There's no such thing as a 4 lap stint. Or if there is, it's using hard tyres, which means I'd be slow. That's a strong rival. Sorry, I meant to look at fast lap. We'll have a look after, when I've done a sprint. When I finish next sprint, we'll have a look at the tracks for this week and find out which track it should be for fast lap, because chances are I might actually need to set one this week. There's a possibility that I might be fighting for maybe small places on podium. Yes, Mexico is another one, yes, yeah, you're right, mate, yeah, and Hungary, yep. They are definitely, yeah. I only know through watching others do it though. Like I say, it's not something I usually do. I think last one I set, mate, were back in bloody Contender. And I'm talking, I don't know, 5 months ago maybe. But look, I've got 20 odd F medals, so might even be longer in champion. It's been a while since I did Monza event, Monza, since I got P2 in Monza event. I think it was a Monza event actually, because it was Monza that screwed me over. And I probably won. And I probably had... on my other account, I've got like 3 or 4 contender P1s. But on this one, I've only got a P2. So it's going to affect me come end of season. You know, when it comes to score. So I might even have to go back. Unless I can sneak a podium in champion. Then I might even end up getting a crap CC score. Which won't be good. Just warming up a drink, guys. Sorry if you hear noise. I live with coffee. Bahrain might be too. Yeah, it is actually. That is another one. So these are fair few actually, isn't there? You know, different ones. At least the ones that it is, they are half decent tracks, I think. Do you know what I mean? The ones that you can actually have a good go on. Like you say, a lot of them are the ones where there's more laps, aren't there? So that always helps because you can charge up and then go again. Do you know what I mean? A lot of time though for me, because at rares, again, with bad quality, I'm usually using my battery to catch up and whatnot. Let's get a rival. No, he's not feeling it. I'm just going to recharge. We'll see what I can set in Mexico with maxed out rares. Alright, is that a thing? Yeah, so the more laps, the faster it'll be. Right, okay. He's pitting anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I'm going to set some now and we'll have a look at the actual time. Yeah. So we can go up to 100. In fact, we'll just cruise. Yeah, we'll go set something on this track now, and then if it is Brazil, I'll know what our time is. This is just like normal setup, no boost, but this is the setup I'd use. So we'll soon find out. Right, I'll just let him go, do his thing, and we'll send him on lap 9. He's going to have rival to contend with, like, but... Come on, I don't want to waste the power. Rival! Come on, 97, 99. Right. Go. Yeah, so they're both max rares, so I don't know which one would be best. And it's usually the second lap, yeah. Yeah, what I meant is though, in 8 lap races, you can set it on the second lap and then wait a bit and do it at the end as well. Do you know what I mean? So you can have more than one go, basically. Yeah, because at the start, they're not all breaking down and there's less traffic. Well, there's no traffic because they're all behind you, aren't they? Yeah, I know what you mean. So, 25.9. Right, let me just get me through. I've got a notebook, you see, what I use to write my Clash stuff in. Let me go to my Mars. So, let me just get my book. Right, where is it? There it is. Come here. Make a note of that, because this is the setup that I'd use. So, And it's the rare drivers which I'd use again. Right, so Brazil. Soft tyres, and we did a 25,905. Obviously, I don't think I could go any faster than that. Obviously, boosting would be different. But obviously, I'm going to write no boost. And then keep the pen and pad out. And we'll do the others. And we'll have a look at the tracks now and see what it is. And then I'll put on a boost that I'd probably use to attempt a fast lap. And we'll see exactly how it is. And then we'll know, won't we? Hey up, Xavier, mate. You alright, brother? I'm good, my man. How are you? We're just talking about fast laps. Basically, like last 2 events we've done, it's been first time I've been getting 47s. So there's a chance that we possibly might need to start setting fast laps. So we're just making a mental... Well, just wrote it down. And then I can check against what other people are. Because obviously I watch the series as a... I'll be able to compare with what they're doing. See if it's any good. Yeah, that's the plan. Oh wait, yeah, let's see it. Look at the tracks, that's it. You chilling, mate, yeah? I'm trying my best to find some virtue without losing plot, but it's not really working. So probably, just guessing straight off my head, it'd be Sao Paulo, won't it? Or Barcelona. I know that Barcelona was the week. Baku can be fast though. Silverstone will be wet. Monza will probably be wet. Dry if you're lucky. So, I actually like most of them tracks other than Monza. But because it's a wet race, it'll probably end up being a boring one stop, won't it? Do you know what I mean? What's going to be more interesting is the driver thing, because who's going to use... Can't see anyone using Albon. Obviously, people will use Gasly, but anyone who's got Prost and Verstappen won't use Gasly because they won't be that good, will they? Oh, of course he will, yeah. Epic with 25%. Yeah, so it's going to be a mix-up between people who use Gasly and people who don't, innit? They'll use Prost and Gasly if he's good enough. Personally, I'm going to have to go my best rares and then the car, but with wildcard on. So I'll probably have a really good car, but drivers will be a bit poor on qualifying. But some of them tracks are pretty decent. We'll just have to see how we get on. Right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, how'd you get... Xavier, how did you do at weekend, mate? Did you have a good weekend? I got Lance Stroll, me, for reward. I keep getting drivers, but rather than getting the same one and being able to, like, level it up and use it, I keep getting, like, one from Series 10 and then one from other end at field and then one of that one. I can't seem to get 2 or 3 at the same thing. Or when I do get a repeat item, it's usually Brute Force or Hulkenberg. I've had Albon a few times, which is painful, but I see everyone else on Facebook getting Brute Force and that, and Vagabond. So I'm like, ugh. At least mine will land Stroll. You know, small win, isn't it, when you get a Series 10 in Champion. Had a good weekend. I'm renovating my house at the moment, so very busy. Yeah, no worries, mate. Oh, good. Glad you had a good weekend. You've stopped playing? Alright, no worries. Yes, obviously once season stops, some people do stop playing, don't they? I noticed that a few people says, oh, I only play when F1 season's on. Which is fair enough. Plus, matchmaking's been ridiculous, so there's been a few times I've been wanting to give up, to be honest. Yeah, everything's great. I mean, YouTube's going well. The game, it's the rewards that have held me back more than all. I don't think it's so much my racing. Do you know what I mean? But everyone's sort of in the same boat. I tried to do the low flags thing this year. Which works in terms of you get good groups, but if you don't get the good rewards, you're kind of in a... I don't know how to explain it. You're kind of stuck, really. You're kind of waiting for the good rewards so you can move on and face people who are a bit stronger. But then if them rewards don't come, you're kind of stuck. So yeah, but I've enjoyed the game. The mofos from Black Sails were too much for me. Yeah, I think I played one of their guys the other week. I always get their proper strong ones, or you know what I mean. One of them's he's always got bloody 3 champion podiums on his thing. Solid, man. Good team, like. Yeah, I can only dream of them podiums, but I think now, this is my 2nd season, 3rd next year, if I continue, which I probably will. I think I'll go straight to Series 10 or 11 on first day. And I mean first day. Yeah, I'll literally stay up 24 hours and do the full up to Series 10. Because then your pit passes are worth the money because you're getting good parts and good crates. And you're in sort of middle at getting the good epics and not getting the good epics, if you know what I mean. So you'll get Series 11 crates in pit pass, and then you can get your GP rewards and sort of stay there for the season. And then the free-to-play account, I'll just go as I've done this year. Same way. I'll do Junior for 2 weeks, Challenger for 2 weeks, Contender for 2 weeks, and then Champion. I think that's the way to go. No worries, brother. Smash like button before you leave, my man. And have a great day at work. I'll catch up with you next time, mate. And that's it, Austin done. I think that might be a sprint done, actually. Thinking about it. Done, mate. Cheers, my man. Thank you. Yeah, have a good day at work, mate. Day, night, whatever it is you're working. I'll probably still be here trying to get virtue. Yeah, there we go. There we go, buddy. I can't see back. There you go. I bet Hutch will kill off the low flag somehow. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, you know, because people can do it and sort of avoid going up. Do you know what I mean? If you look at anybody who's good or who's consistently on podium, quite a lot of them have got really low flags. Yeah, don't get me wrong. There is plenty out there who are doing it like 8,000 flags, 9,000 flags, and so on and so on. But majority of people, see what I mean? I got P2 again. How's that? He's got to be in a different series. I practically won every race. Max Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda. I keep getting drivers, man. Right. Yes, mate. Look, I've done the same thing though, Jay. I were on, I think it was 2000 summit for a very long time, mate. A very, very long time. I won't pretend that I haven't been on low flags. I have. Do you know what I mean? I stopped in Series 9, I think. Yeah, Series 9, because obviously that's where Contender is, isn't it? So I stopped there for, I think, 2 months, 3 months maybe. And then I went up to Series 10, stayed there for quite a long time. It's only recently that I've moved up. I won't lie to you, mate. It was only way to avoid all people who spend more money than me. I think as well, I messed about getting Contender for too long, do you know what I mean? If you look, I got P2, P3, top 10, top 10, top 10, F medal. Basically, that F medal, I went on for a P1 and I went to race at Monza and I got knocked out wide, first corner, and I lost podium by something stupid, like a point or something stupid. Or it might have been the P2 actually. That's why I've got a P2. Anyway, something like that. But basically, I lost a point at Monza and it cost me podium. So yeah, I stayed and did another event afterwards, and I only got top 10s. So it cost me a couple of weeks, but then I went straight to champion. But yeah, I did junior, another Contender, P10 there, one there. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6 Contender events to get 2 medals, basically. I should have just gone straight to champion then. Yeah. Because to get any chance of getting the good rewards, you need to be in champion for as long as possible. Because look, I've done 4, 7, 10, 11, 14, 20. I've done 25 champion events. 3 top 10. And the rest are Fs. Now, if you compare that to the amount of epics I've got. Yeah. And now what you've got to bear in mind is some of these epics I got through the legend section and through doing asset trading, not through the game. Do you know what I mean? And same with car. I got Hydra. I got the Hydra. That was last year. I got Virtue through the legend bit at the top there. Onyx I got through the same thing. That's in there. You unlock 4, don't you? And then I got the rest through the asset trading. Voyage I won. Typhoon I won. Sigma I won. And Cloud War I won. But the ones I needed, Vector, Virtue, Horizon, I've got through other means. Yeah. Let's go. So we got Yuki Tsunoda, which ain't too bad, I suppose. All things considered. How long's my timer left now? 17 hours left. Let's get rid of these. So yeah, I'll buy the cheap deal this week. The $2.99, $200, gold crate, and a couple of boosts. And then I'll save the bucks for this time next week and do exactly the same. Racing sprints, open the crates. Hope to God you get Virtue. That's all you can do, innit? Oh, that's a cool picture. He's on a swimming pool on top of a building. Yeah, Jay, what app do you use, mate, to do your streaming? I've probably asked you already, but I'm on Prism at the moment. And if I pay for upgrade, I can have my camera on left side and then like my setup and that on right hand side. So I'll be doing that soon. But I've been looking at cameras because if I don't buy a good camera, it makes me look pixelated. I'm not the best looking person anyway, so last thing I want is a crap picture. You know? You're gonna put your sin out on the internet. You need to try and make me look better, or I'll get a face filter that makes me look like a girl with puffed up lips. Abu Dhabi. Yeah, I've been nailing this one recently. I like the changes to this track and to the other one. What is it? Barcelona. I think they're fairly decent. And actually, we got Monaco as well, didn't we, this last season? That was a good addition. I like that. I'm down for new stuff. Use X recorder to screen capture and then upload it. Yes, gotcha. If you talked, would it? If you were talking over it, would it record you? Yeah, of course it would, yeah, because I'm using it. Mine's still a screen capture. It's just streaming it. I can record it as well if I want. So it's the same thing. You probably can, yeah. Because it records the sound at game, doesn't it? Yeah, this one's the Prism app. It's on Android and it's on iPhone, so basically it's like a template. You see, obviously it's on a landscape view in it, so you can add your setup and that, pictures to each side. You can add like 3 pictures, and then you can write some text, and that's on free version. And it allows you to then add a title screen as well. And stuff like that. You can put in, like hashtags. I went onto Google and there's some sites, where you can look up the best hashtags to type in for games. That's how I got the list for my description. And then have you seen the bit where, I've not looked on your video if you do the tags. The tags, what you put on. So you put hashtag F1-Clash and press enter and it comes up at top of screen. So like now, if you come off my chat, you can see it in blue. It says hashtag F1, hashtag F1-Clash. If you add tags to your videos, it'll do that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, mate, because like at weekend I'm at my mum's. So sometimes you'll hear me say, oh yeah, thanks mum. In background. Yeah, that's the only problem. It catches everything as well, You gotta be careful. Obviously, I have to be careful what I say anyway, because I'm on YouTube. But you definitely have to think about it more now. Obviously, I'm set to not for kids, But because it's a game, they can sort of look, I think. Yeah, problem I've got as well is there's a thing where you can pay, I think it's like 10 English pound, and what it does is it like boosts your video in terms of advertising. Because I need to get past 500 subs, basically. And then it'll get me to the stage where I'll start getting the support from YouTube in the creator program. So yeah, I don't know whether I just leave it and let it do it organically, which it is doing, but it's just so slow. Obviously, once you get past that mark as well, the algorithm recommends you to more people. So I've been doing loads of research on it. It's about getting the algorithm to recognise that people like watching the stuff. So if you look at the other guys, they're all getting like a couple of hundred views on each video. So yeah, I'm doing like a course on how to present videos and stuff like that. It's a cool guy on YouTube that does it. Got to pay him on Patreon, but it's only like £2 a month. Yeah, that's how I found some of the stuff out, you know, like that website where you can find hashtags. Like most trending hashtags, you know, and it's the trending ones regarding racing. So like it said at weekend to include a picture of George Russell, Lewis Hamilton or Carlos Sainz. So I don't know if you noticed, but at weekend my final round and opening round had a picture of Russell with his arm round Sainz. That was done on purpose based on what they say, yeah. Oh, who knows, it might help, but give it a go. I won't mind, one of my shorts has got like, I don't know, 38,000 views. In terms of shorts, I'm already, if I can get monetised, then that'll earn me some right dough. It's I've got a steering wheel that I made for a mobile racing game, where I put my phone into it, I made it out of cardboard, and then covered it in like a clay, painted it all up, and that it looks pretty sick. But I put it on as a short after I'd spray painted it, and it just went nuts, man. It's got like nearly 1,000 likes or something. But because it says like made, people watch it to end, so it's like in terms of stats, like viewer retention and stuff like that, it's really good. So yeah, I don't know whether to just pay the bit of money. What time of day does your rounds open? Oh right, like what? Yeah. So like opening round opens at 8 a.m. for qualifying and for opening and for thingy. Oh, it might be 9 a.m. No, I think it's 8 a.m. Oh no, sorry, I take that back. 8 a.m. is the pit pass. 9 a.m. is the start of the event. Yeah. So I can get my pit pass an hour before the event starts. Yeah. So that's British morning time, yeah? Yeah, that's when it is, buddy. Why is my Hamilton falling off a cliff? Right, it's gonna go back dry. Probably. I wonder why you got such a bad launch then. It's weird, isn't it? Mine opens at 6 p.m. So when does your event finishes then? At a different time to us? Why does it It opens at 6 p.m. What if you That's weird. How does that work then? If it opens at night time, everyone's going to be in bed? Surely? Wow, that's bad. You sure you don't mean 6 a.m? And then you've got all day to do it? Because if you mean 6 p.m, that means they're not giving you right time of day to do your GP. But I'm guessing it's so everybody lines up with everyone else. Oh, right, gotcha. Wow, I never thought of it like that, you know. But yeah, obviously, because people are at other side of the world, they're going to have to do it at a different time, aren't they? Of course. Yeah, yeah, I get it, yeah, sorry, mate. Obviously, me, I'm such close-minded, I don't think of it like that, you know. Obviously, I know players are all over the world, but you don't think about, like, what time next guy's starting his things. Right, gotcha. So yours are at 6 a.m. on Monday. Right, bloody hell. Yeah, mine's 9 a.m. on Monday. Yeah, it is, yeah. Bloody hell. That's probably why all weekly leagues and that takes so long to reset, innit? And obviously they never put up the GP event straight away, because obviously everyone's different times, so I bet that's why. Makes sense. But yeah, your event shouldn't be open when you're bloody 6 p.m. Right, gotcha. Yeah, your events, your rewards are 6 p.m. at night. That just sounds daft. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, that's crazy. Man's collecting his rewards up bloody just before he's off to bed. Yeah, we need that virtue, man. Come on. Come on, Hutch. Show me some love for once. I know I call you a knobhead, but I need some bloody virtue. Yeah, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Again. So this is like week 3, maybe week 4 of GP, of sprints and no virtue. I've just walked away from chat, mate. I'm just making a drink, so if you say I won't catch you for a second. Coffee is needed. So I'll be at this all night, but look of it. Based on where it's gone so far. Right, where are we? Suzuka. Oh, we had a strong rival, didn't we? We probably could have had a boost. Right, he's boosting, so let's go for it. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, you're just going to hear a bit of noisy background. I do apologise. It's just the kettle. It'll go off in a sec. So after all that, he put boost on one car. That makes total sense. He must have just thought I were a bot. Good luck, rival. No worries, my man. Manners cost nothing, mate. I'd say good luck if you were beating me. Plus, it's one of the easiest ways to find out if it's a real player. Majority of people, if you say good luck to them, they will answer back, won't they? If someone said it to me, I do, so I don't imagine they do. In fact, I think I've got it up as one of my shorts, actually. Like, me saying good luck, Mr. Rival. Right, I'm just making a drink whilst this race is going on, so you might hear me making a bit of noise. But it won't be for much longer. Once we get some good weather, I'll be sorting out my little studio. Can't wait, man. Getting excited. Right. Oh, I might just keep going here. Yeah, let's do that. Right, coffee time. Yeah, what problem I've got at the moment is which camera to buy, because I need one where I can connect it to the phone so that it shows my face whilst the game's on. Do you know what I mean? Actually, we won't do that. If I try go for soft, they won't last long enough. Should have just done enough there. There we go, in we go. Ooh, just gonna have enough tyre. Right, now we've got to catch up to right. Oh no, he's pitted. I thought I might have had to catch up to him. Fair enough. That makes my life easier. A little bit. Fair play, rival. Good luck to him. Right then. So 5, 6, 7, 3 to go. Well, 3 and a bit. Let's see. Right, we'll try a fast lap with Hamilton, but he's on mediums, which don't help. Because Suzuka might be a fast lap, you said, didn't you? There we go, that's done. Right, coffee's done. I like to make my rival panic, boosting from the start. If you unlock a gold crate, wait 1 minute. You save $1. Alright, do you mean like when I put it on timer? Wait a minute. Yeah? I'm assuming that's what you mean, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I will. We'll do it. Obviously, because, like I say, I did that cheap deal. I literally get it for the bucks, literally for sprint days, so I don't mind spending them. That's what it's for. I try open the golds whilst I'm live streaming, and then when I know I'm going to be stopping, I'll collect the golds up and let them unlock when I'm not playing. But yeah, to get 2 platinums earlier, that one mental. That don't happen a lot. That was a new thing. So 35.5, but I didn't have a boost on then. Next time another track comes up, I'll have to do a lap. Saying that, I didn't have a boost beyond. What other one did I? Right, I'll have to get rid of a crate. Oh, Warden, nice. I say that because I don't often get the parts. I keep getting the rares that I've already got. Let's have a look at the thing now. Right, so we need 3 Hulkenberg, 75 Stroll, 6 Signs, and then 140 Alonso. And then only other person that's probably close is Lance Stroll. And I'd have to get him in one of the crates that we get. Yeah? Or even the sprint. He'd have to come in one of these. Right. I don't know if I should try something different, a different setup maybe. It seems to be working, doesn't it? Don't fix what ain't broken. Has any of you got out that you use different? Oh, I should have had a look at traction, bloody hell. I keep meaning to do stuff, forget what I was doing. Yeah, bad memory. It's a wonder I know my own bloody name, innit? Belgium. Bit of a sucky track this, because when it's wet, it's literally a one-stop race for the whole field, not just me, for the whole field, and it's not. I'm not even joking. Oh, we had it at weekend, didn't we? Actually, it was a one-stop race for both my cars. Oh no, it wasn't. I two-stopped it with one and one stopped it with other, so I didn't block them up. Or did I make a gap? I can't remember actually. I think I might have made a gap. Got it P1 and P2, and then slant brakes on with P2. It's 5 minutes, it's going to be a full wet race. Right, got a cig, got a coffee, we're good. Go sit your ass down. Right, watch out, dog, I don't want you, dolly, leave me alone. My dog's protecting like this doll that is found on my street. He's protecting it with his life, like he's growling as I'm walking past. I don't want you doll, mate. Jog on. So yeah, everybody will do a 3-3. Literally, that's what they do. I'm not even joking. Like, I've probably got a gap actually now. We could probably just leave it as it is, and it'll just finish itself. If I get outmatched in a duel, I'll boost from the start until I run out and then conserve. The rival will catch up, but have no power unit to overtake. Yeah. While you have about 30% recharge. Yeah. By the time you empty it, and then by the time they've caught up, you've recharged again. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. By the time they've caught up to you, they've used their battery to get to you, so by then you've conserved enough to go again, haven't you? And just keep pulling away. Yeah, I watched your strategies, mate. You know exactly what you're doing. That's why I said you should have going champion. Even if you had to go one weekend. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to gain any flags from doing it. I guarantee you'd get to the final with your setup and your driving. 1000%. I know you would. I can't guarantee you'd get the rewards you deserve, but you'd absolutely make the final. 1000%. Just because you know what you're doing as well, you know, in the races. And like I said, your car is better than mine. Obviously, if you look on my channel when I'm not streaming, there's a playlist. It's called As a Playlist, and that's got the other account in. Now that's doing champion with 1300 team score, mate, and getting to the final. And it's got 3,000 flags. I can't quite remember how many you had. But yeah, it's only got 3,000 flags. And it gets to the final every week with 1300 team score. Obviously, it's not great racing. I'm not smashing it, but I'm getting like 35, 40s in odd races. But it's getting to the final every time. In fact, it's going to have a better CC score come end of season because it's won contender 3 or 4 times. Well, this is easy, isn't it? Sorry, this one's a bit boring. What can I say? It's how it is with Hutch at the moment. They're either insanely stupidly high matches or they're insanely stupidly low. For me, Jay, it's probably the other way. I'll probably have to go back to contender. Like I say, I need that podium. But I might have left it too late now because at flags, chances are it'll be a really... Yeah, wet Spa's definitely boring, mate. Yeah, chances are I've gone too far on flags to be able to win contender. Well, saying that, I'd just have to get perfect, wouldn't I? I've got maxed out rares at level 9, so I'm sure I'd have a good car. Be quite competitive, actually, I would imagine. It was super competitive when I did it months and months ago, so... Yeah, I think my only thing I'd do different is next year I won't mess about doing Challenger and whatnot. I'll either go straight to contender or straight to champion, no, in fact, you've got to do a low event, haven't you, to start with. But basically, I will go up the series in the first week or two, up to series 10 and 11, with both accounts. And then I'll sit there for pretty much rest of the year. Because then you're getting 12 pit passes that are in series 10. Do you know what I mean? You're getting the most bang for your buck, and you're going to sit in a pretty much a decent position for the majority of the year. You might have to rough it out for the first few events, like in Champion, just barely scraping through, but it'd be worth it once you start getting a few rewards. Obviously, we know rewards are bad, but you do get stuff, it's just very slow. Oh crap, I didn't press it and set it off. Oh, never mind, we'll do it on next one. Gasly, nice. Oh, a shot of that. I need a picture of Gasly for later. Yeah, shame I've got free flare, but I need Norris. I ain't got a lot of Norris. I know that much. So yeah, we're nearly at that gold crate now. So another upgrade or two. Yeah, Gasly, I mean, if I could get some more Gasly, level 5 with 25% might be usable. But we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, you might go up quicker. I think it's just to get the most for the amount of money that I spend, Jamie. Do you know what I mean? I only buy pit pass and I buy odd buck steal, you know what I mean? For sprints. So to get the most out of my money, I need the pit pass to be in a good series. Do you know what I mean? Even then, when pit pass is in series 10, you're not guaranteed to get good stuff either. But you've got a better chance, you know? And you'll get best out at sprints as well. Do you know what I mean? Because you're sort of just above all the rares and just below the highest epics at that point, aren't you? So yeah, I'd race up to series 10 or 11 and then drop alt flags from series below and stay there. Just keep doing pit pass and sprints like that. I just think it's probably the best way to get most out of the money that I do spend. Because this year my biggest problem's been Virtue and Vector. One been series 10, one been series 11. Rest of my car's pretty awesome. Did I say good luck? We'll say it anyway. It's full wet race, so it's going to be pretty boring. Again. Again, it's a one-stopper. We'll do a fast lap though, wet. Why not? We'll get it down in my book. Wet lap. Yeah, thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Everyone else. This is one of them good tracks as well where you can actually race and overtake, can't you? Sometimes turn 1 can be a little bit iffy, but majority of the time you can have a good race here. Even if you start mid to back at field, you know. You need a corner boost though. Corner boost here is naughty. Right. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. I might just stay at this all night, you know. It's the only way I'm going to benefit. Try to do as many as I can. When I break, it'll just be for charging and have something to eat. Let's have it. Yeah, I've noticed as well, some at tracks now, you're better off just staying out on tyre. It's better to run out of tyre just before pit lane than it is to go in early and get the fresh tyre. Honestly, it's stupid. Look. Really, I should have picked the lap before. But that's how much it's an issue. Look. You shouldn't really be able to do that. Practically going round on no. You can do it here. Mexico. Where's the other one that you can do it? There's another one. Monaco. You can go around Monaco with barely any tyre as well. Obviously you need to be on conserve, but it works. Right. I don't know if I'll have enough power, but we'll try it anyway. Oh no, do lap 7. What am I on about? I'll write it down. We'll get a few of these wrote down in my book. Because I'm definitely going to need it now I've gone up flags. I'm definitely going to need to know where fast lap is. And what I can potentially do. Obviously, whatever laps are set now, I can add a bit to it because I ain't got a boost. And I'll probably have boosted drivers when we do event. At Imola, you can do a full lap on 0 tyres. And yeah, exactly. That's what I meant, yeah. There's certain tracks, that's another one, Imola, yeah. You can run out on that last straight and it doesn't really affect you that much. Yeah. I think the pit lanes have become really slow as well for me. Personally. I don't know about anyone else, but my pit lanes are terrible. The dawdling, you know, to getting in and out. The actual stop's quite quick, but when it comes to moving on. So I need like 60 more Stroll, some more Sainz. I could have these drivers finished by the time we've done sprints. You know, rare drivers. That'd be a good move. Yeah, welcome if you've just joined. Do me a favour and hit the like button, guys. Say hello as well if you want. Jay's talking, look. We can say hello, we have the power. There you go, look. If anyone wants to do any crazy setups, please let us know. I'm happy to mess about. So we try one stop in... We'll try one stop here. I'll put that on. We'll try one stop with him, and then we'll just do the normal strategy with him with no boost. just for shits and giggles. Why not? Wow, rival's miles away. Alright, I didn't see that. But... Right, cut Hamilton off. So I'll try him on medium, see if I can do the 5. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be interesting to see if he does it. He's attacking rival, look. Because obviously I've been saying about how races are all turning into one-stops. Because Series 12 bots, for some reason in Champion, they just seem to be doing a lot of one-stops. And when you try your two-stop, when you come out on your second set of tyres, they're in front of you. So, like, they block up the field. They might be on hards and they might be pitting next lap, but it just stops you from doing anything. You just get stuck behind them, do you know what I mean? And it just stops you from getting them good points. I just want to see if it's doable. It don't look like it, because it's 40% now. But let's conserve it, see what happens. It'd be fast like on them hard tyres, but I don't think it's going to go. We'll see. Yeah, I like Brazil as well. It's my favourite track, both in real life and on the game. Definitely my best track. Obviously, I like the real place as well. Not just because Lewis Hamilton's really good there, although that helps. But yeah, it's a good track. If you realise, if you notice, sorry, it's a good race in real life. It's always a good race, pretty much every year actually. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 4 laps. Yeah, let's go back hard and then medium. Sorry, not hard, and then I can push. Right, and then we'll get you in. So yeah, that's going to work as well, isn't it? This rival's going to pit behind, so I don't need to boost. And then I'm going to come out fast as hell at back. Yep. He's got a full battery mine, so I might need to watch that. Go across the line. There we go. Rival's just realising, oh crap. Great race, Mr. Rival, and good luck. I'd like to save the battery for the last one, but he's going to pressurise me in a... Oh no, he's quite far back still. Oh, we're alright then. Up to medium when it gets to 100. Right, let's enjoy this last bit. Why not? Yeah, I like Brazil, mate. It's a really good track. Not just because I'm good at it, but like I say, wherever you start, you can pretty much have a great race wherever you start. I'll write this time down. I know it's got traffic and etc, but it just gives me a rough idea of what I can do. I mean, there's a chance you might get traffic in your GP anyway, so that can always happen, can't it? Good luck, Mr. Rival. Probably said it 5 times already, but... Yeah, appreciate you chilling with me, Jay, mate. Makes it seem not as long for me, do you know what I mean? It feels not as long-winded. If I play it by myself, and I'm not talking, it just seems to take forever to do one sprint. Right, so 26-1, but I've already done a Brazil lap, haven't I? I did a 25-9 before, so that's slower. Yeah, we did a 25.9 with no boost last time, so we need a different track to try. Right, okay, so we'll leave that going for a minute, like you said. Let's take that off. Let's put that in the queue. So you said leave it a minute and then do it. So I'll have to get rid of one of them. For next one to have a slot. There we go. In fact, we might as well just get rid of a few. I think we're at nearly the end of a sprint, so... Ooh, bloody hell. We are blessed. My God. That does not happen often. Right, let's go then. So yeah, what I'll do is I will finish this sprint, take a break, and I'll be back in exactly 1 hour from whatever time I finish. So 12 o'clock British time, so 12 PM BST if you want to come back, or if you're watching this and stream finishes, I'll be back later. Literally, it's a recharge, walk my dog, and then I'll be back. I'll be probably going all night if I can. That's the plan. Right, wet tyres. Yeah, appreciate you chilling, mate. If I don't, what happens is other phone starts going off, and then this one gets too warm if I try charge it and play at the same time. So I've sussed it out now. It's easier just to turn them off. Oh, we're jolting about then. Yeah, it's easier just to turn it off and let them charge. By the time I've walked dog, when I did it earlier, it's gone right up, you know. So I'll do that. Yeah, how many did we do then? I'm sure I've done at least 3 sprints now. Another 3. I started 2 hours ago. My God. So I might have done more than 3 then. But yeah, still no virtue, unfortunately. But it is what it is, you know. Everyone's in the same boat. I just don't get the luck. But I think now, the purposefully holding back on the parts. Because drivers you can get, as you just seen, we're getting drivers. We've got Sonoda, we've just got Russell. The epic parts are a completely different thing. So hard to find. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I think it's a thing they're doing on purpose, because I'm not even getting them in the pit pass crates that are Series 11. And when I do get them, it's something like Transcendence, or Vagabond, or Brute Force, which is a bit daft, but... So yeah, I'm hoping over the next 24 hours I'll find some virtue, but I won't hold my breath. I think I've just about got the car to a stage where it's useful as it is anyway. Obviously I'd like some virtue, it'll make me stronger, but we're good enough for now. We're competing at front, which is nice. Been stuck in wilderness for a bit, just getting like P12, P20, P22, P28. So it's nice to be finally getting good scores. Yeah, so once I've collected rewards, I'll close out the game, and then I'll stop the stream, and I'll be back in exactly 1 hour. Well, it'd be 51 minutes, but you know what I mean. Thanks for chilling, Jay. If I don't catch up with you again later, have a good week, mate. And I'll look out for your videos, brother. And anybody else, thanks for watching. If you're watching later or you watched earlier, thanks for joining us. Have a great week. And hopefully we can get a good reward on this last one. But we'll see. I won't hold my breath. Yeah, for some reason, if I try charge this iPhone whilst playing, it's like it's melting. It's weird, man. You know, like if you turn kettle on and you put your hand on the side. Yeah, cheers, Jamie. When you put your hand on the side, it'd burn your hand. It's like that. So I have to stop playing to charge, but it does it really quick. I'm not gonna lie. These iPhones charge really fast. As you can tell, I'm an iPhone newbie, so don't judge me. Right then, that's it. Job's are done. I've had P2 a few times though, so I might not even get first place. Obviously, there's other guys sprinting, so it makes it harder. I think there must be people in a higher series because I've been winning races and I still aren't getting P1, so we'll see. Ah, we did this time. There we go. Right then. $4. I'd have preferred the part, but never mind. 13 Nico. 12 Spectrum and 16 Hulk. But it's maxed out now, so I'll have him for asset trading and it takes him off my asset trading. So there's less chance of him coming up again. And it's done then, innit? I would have preferred that last week. But hey ho. Like I say, it's better than not getting something useful. At least it's kind of useful because I can max it out. Yeah, I'll take the small wins. Right, I'm out of here. See you in an hour. Have a great week, guys.